Let's go with a question out of the You Don't Know My Life box.
All right. You Don't Know My Life. You can buy this, on Amazon. We have the link if you're watching on YouTube below. The question today is, how did you get scammed from Instagram? Instagram scam.
Oh my gosh. I saw the coolest ad and they knew they were talking right to me. I don't know how. They've been listening to my phone or something. But I bought the biggest piece of junk, and it is magnetic eyelashes.
Okay.
Okay. These
Show
are
and tell. You're showing them to me.
fake eyelashes, which I like to wear, especially when we do anything in our line of work on camera or taking pictures, whatever, because I have very small eyes and I have blonde eyelashes. So even when I put on mascara, my eyes don't show up very well. So I saw this ad on Instagram. I was like, these are genius. They have a magnetic strip, and you're supposed to be able to put one on top and one underneath your real lashes. And the magnet boop, holds them together, and it's supposed to hold on there. So I thought, oh, this is so much better than having to glue it on and then put makeup on top of it to smooth it out. It's a bunch of bull. This is crap. Okay. They never get close enough. The magnets never get close enough to your eye. So they look like you have a love bug smashed on your eyeball once it's on there.
Well,
So they
with
took my $40 and ran. I don't
now
remember how much it was, but it was something like that.
now those, you say the magnets of each one attract to the other, right? Of the lashes, the top and bottom lashes,
Right, there's supposed
because
to be one on top and one on the bottom, and the magnets are supposed to hold them together, but it doesn't really look like lashes. It is a bunch of bull.
well, I was just going to say that there are magnetic lashes that I've used that are not bull, but it's the the lashes come with eyeliner, and the eyeliner has the magnetation or whatever in
In
it,
it.
and then the eyelashes connect to the eyeliner, which actually does work, and you don't have to reapply makeup to smooth it out. So there are, but these are not them.
These are not them.
Yeah,
Nope.
I
This is
I
a big old Instagram scam.
I don't I'm with you. I am a sucker for an ad on Instagram, and I will click on it, but there's only 2 things I've bought 2 things, not cosmetic, but one was this. I had just moved into this townhouse, and I was I was decorating and discarding some of my old stuff and wanting something new, and there was this clock. There was a clock that was this really neat. I don't know how to describe it, but every time the minute turned, there was like this really cool geometric shape thing. I think the numbers were in the geometric shapes, and it would like switch like a puzzle to the number with
Well, oh,
every
that's so
second.
you.
And I'm like, "Oh, yes." And it looked like it was gonna take up, like, what I needed was one of those little wall spaces beside the big picture window. I just needed something over on one side of it, and I thought that'd be perfect, and you could see that from the kitchen area, and you could see what time it is, and, you know and it was gonna be neat. My son would be, like, all about time by this cool clock and these numbers, and "Oh, this is great." And so it looked like it was gonna be, I don't know, 11 by 17, like it was gonna be a larger. It was neat, neat. When it came, it w the sack was about the size of my hand,
Oh,
and
you're
when I looked in it,
kidding.
it was paper, and it was a dial, and it was something I had to put together myself, and it was nothing like what the ad showed.
Ah, scammed. How much did you spend on it?
I do not remember, but it probably had to be 20 to 30 bucks on this little piece of crap paper. And so, yeah, I got big scammed on that. And then there was a fidget spinner for Mr. Carter, and it was a Pac-Man fidget spinner, Jen Hobby. It was and it was supposed to,
Perfect.
when you spun it, Pac-Man was going to look like he was chomping. There was some kind of visual thing that it was supposed to be like 2 layers. So when you spun it, the layers, when they spun opposite each other, was going to have this animated motion of Pac-Man. My
No.
son would love that. And I bought it, and it was a fidget spinner, and it had cheap plastic around it that had Pac-Man painted on it. And when you spun it, he didn't do anything different. You can't even see him. Piece of crap. My son still plays in the back seat of the car. He still plays with it, but it wasn't anything.
Scam.
Yes. So no, no. And now what I do is I see the Instagram, and I'll still click on it, and then I'll go to Amazon or Target or Walmart or somewhere like a legitimate shopping area online, and search for that same product to see if it's actually available.
And then see the reviews and see if it's actually
Yes.
worth it or
I
whatever. That's
check
what I
it. I
should have
vet
done with
it.
these stupid
I bet it.
love bug eyelashes that are
How
a
much did you
bunch of
spend on those?
crap. Probably like 45 or $50 because
Wow.
they're supposed to be like, you never have to replace them. You use them over and over and
Course.
over again for the rest of
No.
your life. This is the last
Course.
time I was gonna buy fake eyelashes, Melissa. This was it.
And nothing about that sounded odd, but yes. I mean,
Yeah.
you were gonna get 40 or 50 years out of those lashes.
Yeah. I'm telling you, bunch of crap.